Good evening, guys. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully, we have a picture now. Looks like it. Hello, sorry. Hopefully, sorry about being late for this one, but sometimes you just can't do much about the real life situations. But here we are, 20 minutes into the game, and didn't I add all these? Anyway, let's start out by taking a look at the top flight. We have Piccolo Obese leading Pinerosa Bramante. Huge midfield. Huge midfield. That's mythical midfield rating. That's pretty nice. And they've taken the lead after an attack in the left side. That's not unlucky. Damiano Tomasi versus Cicator Valpork. The home team. Big midfield advantage. Divine 24 counterattacks though for Valpork. That's pretty decent, and I'm quite sure that you would say it's an underestimation from the simulator here. I would call them favorites for sure. Let's see, Avanti Acquaviva Calcio versus Sonic the Hedgehog United. Looks like a counterattack from the away side. Divine counterattack. One strong sector. Advantage home to the home side here. Definitely. And we have Maialinos away to Brigata Garibaldi FC. Leading 1-0. One-sided counter, I think. Magical counterattacks. They're leading due to a unpredictable event from Paolo Donati. He must have been assisted, yeah he was, by Amel Ifanyai. We have a goal in the top flight, that's Pinerosa Bramante. Let's play the dong sound. Alright, so we are up to speed in the top flight matches. Let's have a look at Division 4-3. We have Ladendicht versus Mickey B. Ladendicht attacking through the middle. World-class tactical level. I think the tactical choice here and the non-tactical choice from Mickey B, or the non-tactical approach, might be the tip. What tips the scale here, to be honest. Piccolo Obese now scoring from the central sector. Definitely not unlucky against the reigning champions. Definitely not unlucky. Hello, Robert. We have the first goal of the evening, and that's Ciao Raffaello against Union Belize, attacking from the right. Kjell Åge Gustafsson. And now it's 1-0, the first goal in IV3. Hope you're doing well, Robert. Did you win today? In today's match? Now the unknowns against Interkalve have. It'll have to be some lucky, coincidental goal, I think, in order to decide this one. But he's clearly leading Stenhøj. I don't like the look of that, to be honest, but it's kind of hard to generate any ratings without dedicated strikers. These are both just youthful. Lokomotiv Wartendicht has made it 1-0. Rashid Haj Zaid. Quick event, 26th minute. I will play at 10:30. My Polish team is under construction. I see, but didn't you play? So you were not talking about the results, I guess. Because I'm fairly sure you guys play in the morning, right? Jordantino RSM, the bot team. Vium Sorgenfri, probably playing down the flanks. That's pretty nicely set up. 2-0 now for Latendicht. This time it's Balkan Talib scoring the goal. Getting back into winning ways after first round loss against Interkalve have. I wonder if I should have a look at a few experienced strikers, perhaps. I mean, the skill sets the trainees provide for the team is all right, I should say, generating midfield and defense ratings. So perhaps it might be worth investing a little into the attack. Are you so loyal players? I hope you didn't. I hope you got some nice prizes. I've been struck quite a few times with the news message that no buyer was found for my players, which is a little annoying, but I do actually believe we are seeing small signs of the market improving. I just haven't been able to sell any players still. Always interesting, at least from my point of view, to see how long Penarasa Bramante will be able to keep up the run Vanagor. $11. I think it's ever since season 5, he's won all the championships. Yeah. And he's doing a very, very good job at sustaining. I mean, this season, if he wins this season, it would be 10 championships in a row. But if you look at the top 11, you'll see that it's an aging team. Last season, he was showing few signs of vulnerability. Calveo attacking. The right hand side. You'll have to be lucky in order to score, but with Francioni. Very important. The man of the hour. Let me just check, see. Didn't he score last round against Ladendicht? Ah, that was an uptee. Never mind, but we are in the lead. Not unlucky at all, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it. Are you training 6 forwards, Robert? I missed that in the chat. What kind of forwards? Are you doing national team training or are you doing a cycle? Hi, Hamson. Yeah, sorry, I was a bit delayed today. Into a lucky lead right now. Hopefully we can see it out. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great weekend. Mickey B claws one back here, and it's Robert Kopitek. From an attack on the left side, 37 minutes played. Two 0 now. Trastuli in the left side, and it's bearing, well, I mean, honestly, 14, 10. That's not just lucky, that's very, very, very lucky. Can't believe we are up by 2, actually. Any luck in the official Hattrick manager giveaway? I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't think I won anything, at least. Hey, Donbacke. 3-0. Hey, crazy. That's a penalty, though. I don't know the exact conversion rate. But Stenhøj, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I've apologized to Stenhøj before for being lucky. How did you do in the HGI yesterday? I think I drew right. Oh, you're doing well. I wasn't home yesterday. Oh, you won today against Viborg, I saw. Can't complain. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, we play in the same league now in 239. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Unfortunately, 2 bot teams in this one. I am training national team players in with the Fabrikens team. Mainly Stefan Schneider here. If I just he wasn't very high in playmaking when he was pulled, but soon we'll be swapping to winger training. I think we'll go for like something like Titanic winger. Soonish, we'll swap over. "50 days. If you look at playmaking, he's about to pop to outstanding, right? But he should become a decent player. I'm training a lot of defenders at Valder United. Let's see if we can spot them. I thought you were training Danish. But I mean, Egypt, right? No, Yemen. Czechia. Nigeria. Tanzania. But still, I mean, I don't know if you followed this series the last few weeks. But Sanati has reached 5 games now for the under-21s. Inadequate experience. He's about to pop to passable, I think. Only 1 Dane. And I have Rico Åstrup from Kalvehave. He's played 2, but he's a bit more situational. Because he's not a top counter-attacking defender. He's a pretty good one, but he's being trained as a PDIM for the future, so at least for now, until he's got more playmaking, it's a bit situational. Which I understand. It doesn't count if they're not domestic. Why not? I mean, well, or maybe they are mother club players, right? But it's definitely very, very fun. Or I wouldn't say nerve-wracking, but you're still excited to see if your mother club players see if they get to play on Friday. That's very interesting. And at least, like, one of the things I enjoyed about Hattrick back in the day, before you had pretty much completely accurate estimations in the training, it was always fun to see if your player actually popped. Now you kind of know what to expect if you have the supporter package. But with the form updates and having national team players, or at least under 21s, I mean, now you're like, oh, come on, Sanotti, please be on the rise on the form. Don't be on a decline, right? The same goes for Rico Åstrup. And in Denmark, I have a PNF. It is nice. It is. And it's also, that's the reason why I wanted to do, like in one club, I just go purely for making the best possible national team player, because we're doing a cycle in my primary team and we're doing a cycle in San Marino. This guy, he is in excellent form now, but the trouble is that there's another PNF in the squad already, also in excellent form. The thing that is in favor of Veganon here, the vegan, is the fact that if they go far in the World Cup, he can play the final. He'll be able to play the final. The other PNF won't be able to. But again, this is so reliant on the team going far. He's had five matches already, but that was after the team was knocked out in the previous campaign. But he's been in the squad in order to boost his experience, because he's quite talented. I hope he pops soon, because he's below 2100 now. He's only just inadequate experience. Training is the mission. Next week, formidable playmaking. Now I'll be right back and we'll be ready to cover the second half, but I want to do one thing before I go AFK for a few. We are doing the Scouts call live on stream, so in order for me to make this nice for the video, let's just pause the music for a sec. Okay, let's see what the Scouts have for us this week. Oh, he's 15, but he's a keeper, and not a keeper in the sense of you want to keep him. So perhaps we want to gamble on Rotuno. What do you guys think? You don't want an inadequate keeper anyway. I think we go with Rotuno. Hopefully a high level of winger. And young, but he's definitely not young. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to fire this guy, to be honest. Let's just sack him right away. Unfortunately, no good youth pool this week. All right, let's put the music on. And I'll be right back. Alright, we are back here. What's the best plan to gain experience for under 21's prospects? I would say try to prioritize cup games. Like you say, that's basically the thing you can do. I definitely wouldn't, unless you strictly have to, play them twice a week too often. While saying that, I am gambling a bit with the vegan these days, but I also have to try to make a little extra coin from the cup matches. So and also due to the fact that he's not actually in the squad right now. If he was in the squad, I would probably just, I wouldn't take the risk. I'm fairly certain about that. I wouldn't. I think this guy could earn us a little cash as well. Funny how his average actually, at least the median, okay, that's because of this and this. Look at the TSI, yeah, you can't really. Now I'm just thinking, should I train him in defending? Once. Oh wait, we can't reschedule the friendly. We probably should. Just look, how did we line up at the cup last? We threw this one, pretty much. We could. Yeah, we could give up a training update for this guy. I think. He's quite suboptimal. Anyway. I think we'll do it like that here. Right. Leo Greco. Right, so the deadline would be on the 22nd, yeah. His transfer compare is around 2 million Danish, which is 200,000 euros. Yeah, I think I'll just give him 1 training in defense. Just do like this. That'll be it. And alright, we'll post an ad here. He doesn't, he won't pop, I know that. But the idea is just to give him some relevant training. The idea is just to give him some relevant training, because they have been asking about him on the, like the scouts. Let's just clean this up. This as well. Wait, we have to cancel it. I have to keep him for the training update. Whoa, I almost made a mistake there. Silly me. But I'll do something else. I'll post him in the youth pool thread. If I can... but I risk paying, of course, but I might as well not pay those 5%. That would be silly. Yeah, I know, but there's no, like, at least now I have, did I lose the 10,000 then? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Alright. San Marino. Where do you post these in San Marino? Don't they have a promoted players thread? Oh, here it is. Maybe not like this, since he's not for sale anymore. will receive a defense game. And sail after. I'm not entirely sure. I just got instructions on trying to finish as much as possible. I think it would be a winger. And then with a little scoring in order to convert chances. That is if you want to utilize all of the skills. But I was basically just told, I was asked, are you going to train him? And I was like, I can't. I mean, I'm already training all the other guys, right? So I can't bring in that gap into the team, age gap wise. Mickey B has scored. Vagn Krabbe. He sounds like a Dane. And yes. Picro Obisa still leading 2-1 against Penarosa Bramante. Interesting to see. Deadlock not broken in this one. Damiano Tomasi versus Val Pork. Avanti Aquaviva Calcio and Sonic the Hedgehog. We have the same situation here. No goals in this one so far. I'm gonna keep an eye on that transfer. Hopefully Leo Greco? Yeah, me too. The lucky thing for me is I don't have to decide anything. I have my homegrown players, so... And now, like, it kind of speaks for the decision to try to focus on Zanotti, that he also got into the under-21s, right? Even though Francione and Camallini didn't have specs. We'll still try. See how far we can take it. At least generating profit in a country like San Marino seems a bit easier than in Denmark. But now, hopefully we are starting to play a few more rounds in the cup each season and such in Denmark. So, hey McCulloch, hope you are having a good weekend, good Sunday. We just promoted Leo Greco. Look at look at the guys leading 3-0 against the unknowns with this XG. That's so lucky. Raffaello up by 2-0 now. Dario Antonio. A nice league win. Oh, you got 38 replays. Nice. I did play in Denmark, obviously, today. I can't complain about this one. I just didn't get a right attack. And yeah. Trying to get hopefully an extra round in the cup. It will take a little luck. on Wednesday, definitely. But that's why we came with less midfield today, honestly. But I can settle for a draw. The fans are still just genuinely impressed by the fact that we are in this league, so I can definitely live with this result. I like that Jørgensen's team. Yeah. The thing is, it's like true Jørgensen. He had that concept team way before. Yeah, but they're not renamed in any way. They are actually, all of them are called Jørgensen by birth and Hattrick. And he had that team before you could rename your players. He's a long-time manager. El Bato is the manager name. Yeah, his account has been open since 2004. He definitely plays in his own way. Definitely. I've met him at a Hattrick meetup as well. A few years ago now. That's crazy. It is already a few years ago. Get 10 more Sonottis. That would be no injuries. No injuries. God damn it, you. That probably wouldn't work, right? But I wouldn't mind 10 more players with the same quality as Sonotti. We were talking, or I was talking about, that's at least one thing that makes the training updates way more exciting. Having players in or around the under-21s, or the national team for that matter. Because the form update is just substantial to those chances. And Sonnotti is yeah. 100%. He used to have a Bart. A Bart Simpson logo as well. show you. I don't... Yeah, like... Eat my shorts, right? The fun thing when we were at that meetup, when I met him, was when he made his youth pool that day, he actually drew Jørgensen. Raffaello up by 3-0, 2-0 now. No, that's not a recent. Oh well, they are up by 2. Had to drop stamina a lot before the Eurofinals to try to force a form update. A form pop. Oh nice. How much of a drop? Oh wait, so that must have been on a national. That must have been national team players. Why would it ever be on 25% though? I don't get that. Don't you? Like, we work with a target of 8.1 stamina. I was also told, I don't know if you guys know this trick. But if you look at the match here, see I have the star rating in minute 90, right? If you look at this, and then you subtract 9 and divide by 10, then you have the exact level of stamina, so 8.1. 8.1, which these two are the candidates, right? I think Eilif Christiansen is also marked as a prospect as well. Yeah? But I can keep that exact level with 12% stamina now. So that's why I'm a little surprised that you would even be at 25%. Unless you want a higher base. Oh, it wasn't your team. It was always just interesting to learn if there's a different approach. I mean, I think at least for under 21, it's also a compromise, right? Between... Whoops. I didn't mean to. I mean, I set the stamina to what they wanted. It was quite high, and Sweden took a lot of ratings in the second halves. That does make sense, yeah. But I guess it's a compromise when we talk about under 21s players, because you also... like the fact that you're still playing with developing players, right? It's also a shame to lose training. Too much training, at least. Counterattack from the unknowns this time. Yeah, and I do believe the form was hurt quite a bit by that, but that generation was insanely good. Ah. That makes sense. Like, you also want to try to maximize a winning chance as well, right? If you really do have very nice players. On the other hand, it's also a shame wasting training for a very nice generation. But the question really is, like, there should be a tipping point of, like, the unknowns. There's a bit of justice here. They claw one back. Surely there's a tipping point when where the XP gained is worth less than the loss in training, right? But I think at the first few levels in experience are quite valuable. Quick event here. Murat. He scores himself. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fair enough. A little justice for all the unknowns. Not too much justice, hopefully. Penarosa still trailing in this one. It's Marlina's profiting, no, maybe not, profiting from the fact that Bramante is trailing as well. Fifteen minutes remain in round 2 in the league in San Marino. Looking good so far. Red card for Union Belize. Making things even worse. They are trailing at the Silla Black Stadium. I have a youth player posted in the Paris under 15-17, Manny Boo. Really looking forward to see how much he can be sold for. Let's see if I can find him. Left attack now from Raffaello. Oh my. Three-nil. Oh, I found him. He looks very nice. Very, very nice. That's not it. Very nice doesn't even cover, man. He's brilliant. Oh, not Hattrick brilliant, but very, very good. 4-0 now for Raffaello, and that means they move ahead in the table and are now first. Okay, we need a little less justice in this game and more goals for Calvaro. Penarosa attacking now. Pretty good. Like if they can get a chance, of course. Sergio Larea. 50-50. Coin flip. It's a save. Would love to train him, but I need money for my cycle training. Yeah. Mickey B is up 4-2 now. From a left attack. Ooh, that's a very high conversion rate. Kind of deserved there. Like the more I look at it now, I'm so thankful for my 3 players in Denmark with specialties and everything. But if you look at Fabriken and the players that I'm currently training, had I saved up more money, they could have been a very strong cycle project as well, for sure. But I chose to go in another direction long before, so. Let's see here, Manzoni. I think that's a wing event. No, it's a regular right attack. The Unknowns have a low capacity stadium. Yeah, I've been thinking the exact same thing. He should definitely look at expanding. I don't think I'll be able to expand to I think I'll go something around 70k. Perhaps, I don't know for sure, simply because I don't know how much money I can allocate into the stadium. But I'm hoping for perhaps 75k or so. If you look at Pigro Besa, top flight right now, they have an 80k stadium. 90k stadium. Avanti Aquaviva. What do they have? Like a 70k? 80k? Garibaldi. Raffaello up by 5. At Hatestone United, I have 3 awesome inner midfielders. Really hope all 3 will make it to the under 21s. You might experience that your midfielders will be competing against one another, which is a bit of a fun situation as well. The problem really is having to build the entire stadium because it's a first cycle, so you have that added expense during the cycle, because you shouldn't ever demolish unless you build way too big, but you shouldn't demolish any seats in order to, on the way back down, it's just not worth it. Just keep it. But I mean, we are at 52 already. Denmark we are at 48. I guess it'll be alright. It will be, it has to be. My starting budget was very low, so I'm a little worried about the wages. Yeah, understandable. The same thing from, especially in San Marino, right? But I was eager to get started because of Zanotti. The only under 21s competition I need is between my own players. That's pretty fun, if you can keep it like that. I was kinda low with my budget in Denmark. And honestly, I made a few bad moves in the transfer market. I overpaid for Eilif Christiansen. ACV Stormfree takes the lead against RSM, but they took their sweet time for sure. They did get a red in the 42nd minute. That might have something to do with the fact that they had a hard time taking the lead. Avanti Aquaviva. 3-0 now against Sonic the Hedgehog United. But honestly, I've been pleasantly surprised by the way the fans, the expectations, and how they react after I promoted. I thought it would be a little worse, but I think coupled with the fact that we will be getting, like, the midfielders will have a level of playmaking that should make generating midfield much less of a hassle. We should be able to generate a good amount of income and at least play a few rounds in the cup each season, which obviously helps a lot to the money making. But definitely a few, like, training defense for 3.5 seasons before you can move on to playmaking and get that crucial main skill. 4-1. That's so lucky. Pelliccioni down the left. But we are not in the lead anymore. Sonic the Hedgehog attacking on the left. Mushfigur, Mushtag. Mushroom is also called. But it's not the best sector. It's cleared by the defenders. Oh, this is a wing event. Winger to head, perhaps? Then it's a definite scoring. No, it's not. It's just a winger event for Benedetto Cimei. Disappointing finish. And it's still 3-0. Deadline for my player and the bids are coming. Let's take a look. Not bad. still. I'm trying to sell this guy. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, a little, but it's hard to like, when did you buy him? Yeah, but yeah, it's the same thing here. I bought him for 23. Look at the date. Well, I'm crossing my fingers for a few more bits at least. At that time I planned to keep him. I never planned to keep this guy, but my problem as well is that he cost 300,000 euros for full season as well. There's no reason to pay that now that the other players are starting to gain the playmaking ability. That's the thing. And I was training them in a main slot anyway for playmaking. But it's about damage control now, so unfortunately. One extra minute for the reigning champions to claw back a point, perhaps. Hattrick with an injury. Primisil. Myalinas takes home the 2-0 win at Brigata Garibaldi. Brilliant win. They promoted a few seasons back now. Looks like Damiano Tomasi will take a 1-0 win here against Valpork. I don't know, that sounds so wrong, man. The reigning champions will drop points tonight. Damiano Tomasi takes a 1-0 win in their match. We still have a few more matches remaining until we can look at the updated league table in a minute or so. Bit of a scrappy win for Vium Sorgenfri. Oh, for the replays, I will take a look in a sec. 4-0 for Avanti Acquaviva Calcio over Sonic the Hedgehog United. And 5-0 for Raffaello solid win against BK's Union Police. And I think the Hattrick Helper Simulator put us at roughly 50, but I think that's underestimating the counterattacks from the unknowns a little, perhaps. But it ends 4-1 for Calvajao. Very good win. I wasn't at all convinced we would take a win in this one. And the scrappy win for Zone 3 against the bots. Fiorentino. 4 minutes added here between Latendicht and Mickey B. It ends 4-2 for Mickey B. So let's head over to the league table. It's not updated yet, but right, how? So 12 replays out of 20. Let's just take a look at 100 replays. 59. It seemed it was even better for yeah, but look at the average goals though. I knew I was the favorite, but I think this is where you have a major discrepancy. I don't mind. I'm really happy about a 3-goal win. We're playing Zone 3 in the next one. That's alright. When are we playing Raffaello? Oh, we're playing away in week 4. Tough. Tough, that is. I'm expecting a tough game against Raffaello though, for sure. But not like last season where we had the 2 best teams in the league 2 weeks in a row. That was a very tough program, to be completely honest. Sorry, Steinhøj. Very lucky win. A bit too lucky, to be honest. I would have settled for a 1-goal win in this one, but very lucky for us. Capitano, we are playing Camesci Rosse. Oh wow. Look at the TSI and look at the age. 84 caps in the national team and 70 under 21s. In the Copa Huayta. I think it'll probably be the end station. We'll be back next year for more cup games. Anyway, I think I'll be turning the stream off and relax a bit before having to get ready for work tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great week. Hope you've had a good Hattrick weekend. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I won't be home next week. I'll be go to Sweden again. Yeah, I picked up one of the new hoodies. Thanks. Great stream. Congrats on the win. Thanks. See ya. And farvel, Hamsun. Have a great one. See you guys.